I want to share another knife with you today from White River Knife and Tool. The knife I want to look at and share with you today is their Firecraft Pro series, and the Firecraft Pro 3.5 is what we're looking at. The Fire Pro series comes with a G10 Kydex handle. The 3.5 refers to the blade length, 3.5 inch blade. They also make the Firecraft with a paracord wrapped handle in a 5 inch and a 7 inch. I'm really impressed with the White River knives. The guys making these knives obviously spend some time in the field actually using them, because as soon as you pick the knife up, it's obvious that not only is it high quality, the function and utility of the knife is, it just stands out. You can't miss it. The knife comes in a Kydex sheath and it has a loop on it, carry a ferro rod. It's also set up so that you can carry it on your belt vertically, horizontally. You can also rig it up so that you can put it on a backpack or a bug out bag. The knife itself, the blade steel is S35VN, which I am a huge fan of. Very tough steel, takes an edge and holds an edge incredibly well. As you can see, the blade is relatively deep. It has a lot of belly to it. And up here on the top of the blade, they've cut in a notch. And the purpose of that notch is to be used with the ferro rod, used as a striker portion. If you've ever used one of the fire steels or a ferro rod, you know you do not want to use the sharp edge of your blade, because the temperature created by that ferro rod will take care of the edge on any steel. I don't care if it's S35 or 440C. So the notch is utilized to use a striker. The second thing I like about the knife is it comes with a .130 blade thickness, which is heavy enough, wide enough. If you want to use this for batoning tinder, something like that for a fire, it's perfect. You've got the strength to do it. Now, the design of the handle. They've got the hole for the finger, little finger. You've got plenty of room within the ricasso to get that blade back, or your finger back away from the edge on that blade. The texturing on the G10, I wish it'd show up in the video, and I know it won't, but they've used a relatively sharp texturing on that G10 handle material, and it's got a very grippy feel to it. In fact, it almost feels tacky. It's not, but it really grabs on and gives you an ability to get a good solid grip on the knife. Jimping on the top, of course, also helps as far as control is concerned. You'll notice too that the handles on the knives are screwed on, so that if you ever want to change handles, very simple to remove the screws, take the panels off, construct your own handles, or get replacement handles right from White River if you like. As I say, blade length is 3.5. Overall length of the knife is 7 3/4. Blade steel hardened to about 58 to 60 Rockwell. Weight of the knife is only 3.5 ounces. So it's a lot of knife in a small package, something you could easily carry on your belt all day without even really noticing it was there. But the Firecraft Pro 3.5, we'll show you some more of the White River knives in the future, but this little gem is one I wanted to share because, like I say, it's a unique knife. I think it could be a very handy knife in a survival situation or just an all-around field knife.